Now, congratulations on the crown again.
Thank you so
And
much.
your title, even though you represent grace and beauty, which we could clearly see, but we also want to say that behind that title, you represent the sacrifices, the resilience, and everything that the survivors and all of those that went through the hardship for liberation. Let's go through the process. Now, what inspired you?
I would always see these floats, so beautiful, but there was this one float in particular that I always made sure to catch, and it was the Queen's float. So ever since I was a child, a little girl, I've always wanted to be on one of those floats, represent what they represent.
As this year's Liberation Day takes on a different tone, the crown holds an even deeper significance for the Queen, whose journey was inspired by someone close to her heart.
My candidacy was a dedication and an honor to also my late sister, Eliana. My sister was always the one to be like, yes, you gotta do it, you gotta represent Zotnya, you have to do all of this, you're gonna be amazing up there. And I wasn't really confident in myself until my sister told me that, I could do it.
The Queen reflects on how she felt when her name was announced as the 82nd Liberation Day Queen.
I was just in such shock because the whole point leading up to it was so stressful.
With fewer women stepping forward to compete for the title in recent years, she shares why she believes recruiting candidates has become more challenging.
I totally agree on the what ifs. That all went through my mind as well. It went through my fellow candidates' minds as well. Also the confidence, mine was shaken up throughout the whole process, especially during practices.
Even though she has expressed how stressful it has been, she also shares what this pageant has taught her about herself.
To have fun, everyone, this whole thing was very serious in everybody's minds. But the one thing that I think majority of the time we forgot to do was just to have fun, to live in the moment. Because this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me and for my girls.
With the Liberation Parade being canceled due to Typhoon Bavi, the Liberation Queen highlights how this has affected her.
Because the cancellation of the parade, it's unfortunate, but it's very understandable. Our people are going through a lot right now. And although the parade would be a morale event, there's other things that we need to worry about right now, especially for our people in Luta, in Saipan, in Tinian. They need our help as well. I feel like this is also another opportunity to rebuild our foundation as of now, so that next year we could be celebrating again.
Many of the outfits that are used for the campaign hold a story and a theme. She shares what was the meaning behind her outfit.
During the pageant, there were 3 categories: native costume, resorts wear, and evening gown.
Okay.
So for native costume, we had to portray an animal that represents our village. So mine was the carabao. So I had huge horns, I had a cart to pull, and then I had a statue of St. Francis.
The Queen provides advice to the future candidates who might be hesitant to run for Liberation Queen.
You are enough. You have the strength, you have the wisdom, and you have it in you to really push yourself to anything that you can achieve. If you put your mind to it, you got it.
She also discusses how she hopes to uphold the legacy of the 82nd Liberation Queen throughout her reign.
I would like to be remembered just by being able to pass on the stories of our Manokpo. As time goes on, it is going to be my generation and the younger generation responsibility to carry their voice forward, to help the younger people understand why we celebrate liberation today, why this is so important, and what our people actually had to go through.
As she embarks on her reign, the 82nd Liberation Day Queen says her goal is to ensure the stories, sacrifices, and legacy of Guam's liberation are never forgotten. Jannice Carrasco, KUAM News.
Part of KUAM News 82nd Liberation coverage, Tafan Hasso Tiempo is presented in partnership with Enterprise Rent-A-Car Code 1 Law Enforcement and Tactical Store, Hawthorne Cat, IP&E, Shell, and Foodies.